Good evening, viewers. We welcome you to today's news edition. First, let's take a quick look at the headlines. Union government approves mining license of 4 coal miners in Meghalaya. Smart city projects well within stipulated time limit, says Deputy Chief Minister Sngau Bhalang Dhar. BJP to urge Meghalaya government for cut-off date to implement roster system in the state. And Inter-School Athletic Meet 2023 begins in Klariat. The news in detail. Scientific coal mining is likely to begin soon in Meghalaya after the union government approved mining lease of the 4 coal miners in the state. Revealing this today, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma said that with this, the government has overcome the biggest hurdle for the process of scientific mining in the state. The Chief Minister further said that the approval of the leases was a major step to start the process of scientific mining, even as he maintained that everything will proceed accordingly with technological aspects and technology being implemented as per the plan. The Chief Minister also said that a meeting has been scheduled with the agencies or the miners who have been given the mining lease at Nongstoin, wherein a felicitation program will be held for the efforts made by the government to start scientific mining.
So the moment the lease was given, that is a very, very important step because after that now, as I said, we have crossed the most difficult hurdle and now we are on our way to see the process of scientific and legal mining starting in our state. We expect, of course, we will not see everything change in a matter of days, or we're not going to see everything change in a matter of months also. It'll take time. But at least there is a clarity now. At least we know where we are heading now. At least the fact that we are going to see the scientific and legal mining start within a matter of months is something that's going to happen now.
Deputy Chief Minister in charge Urban Affairs, Sngau Bhalang Dhar, will conduct inspection of all smart city projects by next week. The minister told media persons that all projects have different timelines and are well within the stipulated time limit. He informed that the department had already identified a few places in the city for taking up new projects under the Smart City project. The Urban Affairs Department is planning to have car parks which can accommodate 2,000 to 3,000 cars. Meanwhile, Sngau Bhalang Dhar, who is also in charge of Home Prison, said the government is yet to decide on the new location of the central jail. Dhar said that earlier the central jail was proposed to be constructed at the new Shillong township.
Last week I have identified few places within the city itself. Another 3,000-4,000 car parks. So that land does not belong to Urban, so I'm yet to negotiate with the other department in Hanawat, Urban in the Arabic. And if the thing is okay, I'm telling you, really push for the Urban thing. Agreement has been done, we will propose them some new land. So the new location we are yet to decide as of now.
Not new.
We plan there, but somebody advised us maybe if you get some alternative locals.
Governor of Meghalaya, Phagu Chauhan, extended his greetings to Gujaratis and Marathis on Statehood Day of Gujarat and Maharashtra. Taking forward the government's trust on celebrating the country's cultural diversity and multifaceted traditions, the two-state Statehood Day was celebrated at Raj Bhavan yesterday. In pursuance of the spirit of Ek Bharat and Shresh Bharat that celebrates India's unity in diversity, Raj Bhavans across the country commemorated the Foundation Day of Gujarat and Maharashtra with great favour, showcasing the rich and vibrant culture of the two states. On the occasion, he also inaugurated the cultural evening Sanskritik Sandhya commemorating the Statehood Day and greeted the Gujarati and Marathi communities on their State Foundation Day. The BJP wants the NPP-led Meghalaya Democratic Alliance 2.0 government to have a cut-off date for implementing the roster system in keeping with the directive of the High Court of Meghalaya. Chairman of the BJP's internal committee to study the roster system, H.M. Shangpliang, told reporters here on Monday, said that the party is not saying that the roster system should be implemented prospectively or retrospectively, but the state government or the legislature should decide on a cut-off date. Meanwhile, BJP State President Ernest Maury, whose 3-year term has already ended on Monday, downplayed BJP leader and Cabinet Minister Alexander Lalu Heg's call for a leadership in the state party unit, saying that the remarks were of a personal nature.
I don't think we would like to say which date that the government should go to, because it is left best to the wisdom of the government, and let the government examine first at its level in its own cabinet, and then they will have their party meeting, and then we shall discuss at length at that point.
Given by Ma Hek, our MLA and Minister today, it is his personal statement. Unless the centre announced the election of the national president, we cannot have election. So I think he's very wrong in that statement.
Celebrating the importance of workers all over the world and their immense contribution to the society, International Labour Day was observed at Raj Bhavan, Shillong on Monday. The theme for this year's celebration is Health and Safety at Work. Meghalaya Governor Phagu Chauhan, who raised the occasion as the chief guest, stated that the Meghalaya government is actively registering the unorganized workers under e-labour and ensuring that they get benefits from various schemes created specifically for them. Till date, 2,95,000 beneficiaries have been registered under eShram. The 3-day Chief Minister East Jantia Hills District Level Inter-School Athletic Meet 2023 kicked off today at Tailang Playground in Dakhya, Klariat. The event was attended by the Deputy Commissioner East Jantia Hills District, Abhilash Baranwal, as the chief guest. The event is being participated by around 900 athletes from 30 schools as they compete in various disciplines. Addressing the students, Chief Guest Baranwal said that sports is something that builds character, while adding that in sports people compete not against anyone but against themselves.
Sports is something that builds character. I believe everyone knows this, but only the athletes realizes this. Important thing to always remember in the life, as in sports, is that you are not competing against anyone. You are always competing against yourself.
The weather report. The maximum temperature was recorded at 25.7 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature was 15.2 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 54%, while in the evening it was 44%. Rainfall was recorded at 0.2 millimeter. Forecast: light to moderate rain is very likely to occur at few places. Our news bulletin is also available live on our YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. In addition to watching on television, viewers may visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune in into our daily bulletin. Before we wrap up, here are the headlines once again. Union government approves mining license of 4 coal miners in Meghalaya. Smart city projects well within stipulated time limit, says Deputy Chief Minister Sngau Bhalang Dhar. BJP to urge Meghalaya government for cut-off date to implement roster system in the state. And Inter-School Athletic Meet 2023 begins in Clarion. Well, viewers, that is all we have for you from our newsroom this evening. We will be back tomorrow at the same time with new updates. Till then, it's good night.